How you doing, everybody? Wow, what a day! What a weekend! What a life! Yeah, it's chaos here at Talaf Towers. Just turn down my mic a little bit. I'm clipping the red. It's all over the place tonight. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for everybody who donated to the community challenge, even though half of you are related to me. It's appreciated. Hi, Kixels. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a lovely day. I hope all of you had a lovely day. Yeah, it's been a weird one. I didn't know where I was going to be able to go live tonight. You know, lots going on in the house because it's school holidays. But I thought, no, let's get it sorted. And I sat here thinking, shall I play Lord of the Rings? Because I got a list as long as, well, a very long thing, but I've got games literally poor. I thought let's have a quick 2-hour game like Drive Beyond Horizons, and I thought, don't know, let's play Tales from the Shire. Not really the kind of game I would normally go for, but hey, it's Lord of the Rings, and it's a bit chill, it's a bit comforting. So okay, no. So I went through all that kind of stuff, and I thought, no, I'll tell you what, let's just log on and do a bit of Lord of the Rings online. Oh. I cleaned my entire house, so my chronically ill body is now in agony, and my back refuses to hold. Oh, ouch! Oh, I do feel your pain. I mean, I couldn't comprehend anywhere near your pain, but I've got to go to the hospital soon for an MRI scan on my knee because being a runner, I haven't injured myself. It just happened. So I'm limping around. I'm listing in like a ship in the storm, but I do feel your pain and you must be feeling absolutely bad. So let's see whether we can cheer you up a little by watching me die over and over again. So we're here. I hope I do. This is back. I feel so happy being back on Peregrine server. I don't know yet. It could be meniscus. I would be happier if I tripped over while I was running. I'd be happier if I jarred my ankle and I could go, oh, I know what happened. I injured it, but it just started to hurt. But then again, I am really, really old. I don't act it, I don't feel it, but I've started to get there. Yeah, I love running. I've recently got back into it last year, and I've done like half marathons, and I was planning to go for the Dingle marathon this year. Actually, it's next month in Ireland, which is amazing. And I got in, but my training just went out. I've had one injury after another on my legs. It's not even funny. But hey ho, you play the card you dealt, and I can't wait to get back into it because I love running. It's like mental health on tap. That's where I go to. It's instant free mental health therapy because after you get past your 10th mile, you're kind of like too knackered to think about anything else. So it really does kind of give you some perspective on things. But here we are. We're on Peregrine tonight. Which civil war kicks off? There are many civil wars. Trust me, I've studied many of them. But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah. Right, well, yeah, this is just us. We're back in Evandem. Again, I'm never going to get out of here. I'm never going to get out of here because I found a load of quests. I thought I'd done all of Evandem. I've got maxed out reputation, and I don't know why I'm doing them all. Because I don't need to. Oh, I love Evandem. Evandem's it's a great, seriously, I mean, I don't want to go to Angmar, and I'm going to do the very bare minimum there. But I love Evandem. But I found all the grey quests. I found some grey quests that I didn't get. All because yours truly was too lazy to go from Evandem to Rivendell. I don't like Foreshell. Sorry. But I don't like Foreshell. I want to go to the Troll Shores. I want to go to the Troll Shores, finish up there, get to Angmar, do the bare minimum there. I know I will have to go to Foreshell to finish one of the book quests. And my main goal is just get the book quest done, and then Eregion, which is one of my favourite zones, and then Moria. It does, yeah. It's crazy, but yeah. And then hopefully I might have a champion if we're playing soon. I might actually create him, because we're going to have to get past that little intro section, aren't we? So yeah, that'll be fun. We'll have a bit of a play with someone else. But yeah, so I thought I'd come on and do a little bit. You know, nothing too crazy. Just a very chill. I need chill. I need chill in my life. So let's go and see how chill we can get without falling asleep. Let's have a look. Right, washed up on the shore. All right, okay. So I need. Oh, I didn't even need to mount up for that, did I? And you're not going to let me do it mounted, are you? No, you're not. Oh, it's bad, isn't it? I mean, people think about playing games and they think, oh, you know, that's easy, just sit there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. It isn't physically exerting. But these chairs, I don't care how many hundreds of pounds you splashed out on your gamer's chair. After 3 or 4 hours, even if your back was fine before, it isn't anymore. You know, and if you've got problems, I had a lumbar injury when I was involved in a car crash many years ago, and it still flares up every now and then. And if you sit in the wrong position, it's just not worth thinking about. So these guys are great. I can just get on with the quest now. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just doing. I can't remember how far. Oh yeah, there is more. Well, the server seems a lot better today. When we did the Lotro bingo over the weekend, it was absolutely disastrous with lag. It was just painful. Freezing, you couldn't get anything done, but it seemed, touch wood, it's a lot better today. I've just get, oh. Yeah, I can imagine. Your days of slam dancing in the pit are a bit behind you, but I do feel your pain, mate. I really do. I can't comprehend it, but I do understand it. I have some. It's not until you actually injure something or lose the ability to use something as well as it once did that you really know how much you used it. You know, it's like when you pull a muscle, you realise how much you actually needed that muscle. Well, yeah, I mean, if you work in care, it's an admirable. It really is an admirable job, because you are, you know, you're not going to make millions of pounds. You're going to be treated like crap. You're going to have to mop up crap. You're going to have to do all horrible, horrible things, and it is done out of care. It is done for love. Really, it is. I mean, in most cases, yeah. And when you've got people, you know, it's not good, mate. But at the end of the day, as I said, you now deserve a little bit of that care that you've given. But then again, that's the kind of person I am. I believe that each according to their need, each according to their ability. Let's not get too political. I might discover my dark secrets.
How can I be of service?
Right. Okay. Oh, come on. What am I got to do? Oh, I remember this one now. I thought I was going to have to go and gather them, but I've already gathered them. Yeah. It's pretty bad. I'm quite surprised that I'm in such good shape that I actually am. But so there's plenty of time left. Don't worry about that.
How can I be of service?
Yay! I'm gonna have to spend all these Anarian coins on something soon, because I don't know what I'm gonna get for them. But I'm not gonna do that now. Where have I got to go to? Loyalty's proof. Yes, I know. Will you stop putting that back on my tracker? I don't need to know that I've got to go and do more quests. Dementia floor, something. Yeah. I'll tell you a little story. In my previous career, which feels like a lifetime ago, you get no, don't worry about long messages. We're all friends here. I'm in this community, which such as I believe now. I'm being told I am actually have a community. I want it to be like a friend. Like you're popping around to my house and we're having some fun, and and we'll go where the mood takes us, as I said. So don't feel bad about that. But yeah, lots of people, care workers get physically abused and attacked, and there's nothing that you can do, because if you call the police and try and report an assault, some of these people are not capable of the mens rea that would make them arrestable or dealable or actually prosecutable. And it's and in the end of it, you've got to look at it. Were they really aware? Some of them you do think maybe you were, but a lot of them, no, they weren't. They're not really have the cognitive facilities. But where do we go? I mean, in the old days, they used to just lock them up in asylums, and now then they care in the community, which was a nightmare over in the UK. But we've got to protect the protectors, really. Look after the people who are actually doing the job. Make sure they're well paid. Make sure they've got good medical. And if we're not looking after the people who are doing that, then what are we doing? Anyway, I'm getting a bit preachy tonight. That's why I'm tired. But yeah, I'm working on some things for the channel. I'm working on some things. Oh, hold on. I missed a U there. On my floor, I'm doing it on purpose, I speak. It's just a bad day. Yeah, dementia and it is a killer. It is literally the they don't call it the long goodbye for nothing. It's horrible. I mean, I've visited lots of hospitals in my time, and I've seen people suffering from alcoholic dementia. You see what actual damage it does to their body, and you see it. And then you've got people who are suffering from I can't remember the name of the with Lewy bodies dementia, and it's just like, wow. And there's hundreds of different varieties of it, and it's horrible. It is, yeah. I mean, it's you want them to be free of pain. You want people, especially if they're someone you love. Of course, you want them to be free of pain, but you don't want to lose them. But you almost lose them twice, yeah, because they've forgotten who you are, and it is pretty grim. That's probably why we like video games so much, because we like to escape. Aha! I've got to kill all these grey ones. That shouldn't be too hard. That's probably why, but as it goes, well, I can't really blame that on me playing pen and paper role-playing games for over 40 years, but hey-ho. Ever since I was in the schoolyard and could roll a set of dice, I've been trying to become an elf. Hasn't worked, but won't stop me from trying. Right, I've got bar guests and bats. There's nothing wrong with a bit of mead. There's nothing wrong with a bit of mead. I didn't even need him. Right, I'll need all the grey ones. That shouldn't be too... The biggest problem here is actually spotting them on the map, because they're just going to be grey. Oh, shall I summon my little new bubba? Come on, Bandit. There he is, Bandit. My little grey fox who's taken over from Honk, my demonic goose. I didn't want that. That goose was scary. Yep, I'll have the bat, please. Right, off we go. I wouldn't want to eat him, Kix, because you don't know where he's been. I bet he tastes as good. This is the thing. I've got a friend who I used to play Warcraft with. I'm still friends with him, but he comes from Sweden, and he lives south of Stockholm in a little town, little village. And I bet Honk tastes worse than that fermented herring he fed me one Christmas. I bet Honk smells like it. Oh, look. Any county for one. That's the one. And you even got the umlaut. That's a classic. But yeah, it tastes better than it smells. But then again, that's not saying much. I know you're Swedish. That's why. That's why I brought up the. That's why I mentioned. I played WoW with him because we were a real multi. We were an international guild. We still are actually, but I don't play WoW anymore. Oh come on, there's got to be one more around here somewhere. I better start tracking again. Right, white main scavenger. There's another bat. Do I need any more bats? Yes, I do. I need lots of bats. There he is. See, I've never watched Game of Thrones. I don't know why. I'm just not really. I just never really got taken with it. Some people say it's because I'm a bit of a Tolkien purist and nobody else stands a chance. But I have read the Dragonlance books and David Eddings. The Dragonlance books were absolutely awesome. If you haven't read those, the Dragonlance books were Dungeons and Dragons based. They were books written by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, and they were based on a homebrew Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and they were absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm not going to get any experience for you, but I just might as well kill you. Right, I need two more bats. Two more bats, come on. Ah, very distant, let's go. One more. I've got a stack of books on my shelf that I need to read, and I haven't. I just cannot concentrate on books anymore. I need to. I really want to. But yeah, hopefully that will be resolved in the future. But yeah, I've got all kinds of books, fiction, non-fiction. I've still got lots of academic books that I still need to just get the finger at my arse and go and do something about it. But yeah. Oh, come on. There's got to be a bat around here somewhere that I can kill. I do the same thing. I suffer from a bit of insomnia. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse, but I do have trouble sleeping at night. For a long time, many years now, and I started collecting audiobooks and also good podcasts. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been going for a bit of a good patch recently, but I've always, I know it's going to be coming back at some point. But yeah, I like to listen to audiobooks and podcasts. There's some really good ones out there. But I've got my favourite books are probably Tolkien, but read not by Andy Serkis, the ones that were around before he did it, which were, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's really good. He did The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. I've also got The Silmarillion by Martin Short. He's really good. And I've got a couple of Terry Pratchett books as well, but don't tell anybody. I love Lovecraft. I adore Lovecraft, and I play Call of Cthulhu. Up until recently, I was playing Call of Cthulhu every week on our Roll20 group. But we swapped it for Baldur's Gate 3 when the other guys got a bit tentacled out. They didn't want Lovecraftian tentacles, so they switched to the Mind Flare tentacles. But I love Lovecraft. In actual fact, if you want to laugh, if you want a real laugh, there is a YouTube group called Into the Darkness. They are based in America, but they have people all over the place. They're a lovely group of people, and they are all about the horror. They are all about the horror. And I'm a member of their group, and I've played Call of Cthulhu with them. And the videos are on YouTube. And I've played 3 games with them. I don't play too many because they tend to record at like 2 o'clock in the morning, my time. But they're such a lovely group of people that it's worth staying up. It really is worth staying up for. Yeah, I was just we were playing. We played loads of games in our last campaign, and I was a Into the Darkness Club. Yep, that's them. They're a lovely bunch of people. They really are so kind, and they all met up recently in Los Angeles. And I wouldn't say I'm not like. Don't get me wrong. I'm a member on the periphery. I don't like Discord, to be quite honest with you. It's too hard. If I joined every Discord I ever was invited to, I just wouldn't have a chance to actually interact with anyone. It would just be constantly reading text and stuff. So, but I am on the periphery. But they are a lovely group of people, and I played with them 3 times. There was one that I played a academic, classic Call of Cthulhu. I was an American academic from Miskatonic University. The second one I played, it was a rock and roll. It was a rock and roll kind of like late 1980s kind of thing. And I played I gave it my best Mick Jagger, or like, you know. And then the last one I played a cop. But I can't remember the actual. If you want the details, I can get you the details of the ones I've been in. But any of them are good. My favourite one of theirs was Uncle Timothy's Will, which is a fantastic scenario if you do play Call of Cthulhu. It's only 7 pages. I've written it up. I've actually... Oh dear, I have gone the complete arse way around this, haven't I? Yeah, Uncle Timothy's Will is a fantastic scenario, but you need it's like proper role playing. It is like proper role playing. You've got to have some really good role players to carry it off. I think I can get up here. Looking good. Yeah, Uncle Timothy's Will was a 2-parter. It was a 1-shot. I've only played in their 1-shots, but they are lovely. Oh, here we go, Morang Morim. But it doesn't really matter because it would appear I can just walk through them. But yeah, they're lovely people. Really nice guy, Tom, who runs it all. He's an absolute gentleman, and they're all really, really friendly people. So yeah, well worth checking them out. Oh right, you ain't shooting at me, mate. Some of that. This is one Hobbit that does not want to be messed with. Here we go. Oh, this goes on forever and ever. Well, I don't know why I actually attacked him, because he's not going to attack me. I can walk through this guy. There you go. Right, where am I going? I've got to get up there, haven't I? And that's where Jabe Grimshaw is hiding, apparently. The soon-to-be deceased Mr. Grimshaw. I think my graphics card needs a... You never played a D&D game? Wow. I've been playing... Yeah, I mean, I was like, oh, I've killed him. There you go, he's dead. That was very quick. I started playing when I was 11. I got to school and we were all playing fighting fantasy books like Choose Your Own Adventures. And one of my friends, his uncle, had bought him the first edition Dungeons and Dragons books. And we all started making it up as we went along because we couldn't bring dice into school back in the Dark Ages. So we just started playing, you know, we'd tell the DM what we wanted to do, and he would kind of make a probability on it. And then we gradually developed, and we had a campaign world that went on for like 35 years. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It was a really, you know, great campaign. But we kind of, it was good. I mean, I've got on my shelves here, I've got books and books and books of tales and lore and prophecies, and they're all written by us. You know, I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but it's definitely better than some that I've read. But it's you know, it's, compared to Tolkien, Tish and Pish, it is. BI designed deer, you know. I loved it. It was great. But yeah, we still, you know, we used to play up until probably COVID, and then we moved it all on Roll20, and it didn't kind of work because all my friends, the people I play Dungeons and Dragons with, are the people I went to school with. Yes, it's hard to believe any of us are still alive, but we went to school with each other. I'd known one of the guys. I've known him since we were 4 years old. And we've been playing, and we're still friends to this day. I kind of jest. It's at my own expense, but I do kind of jest. But yeah, you've got to make jokes like that, like Kicks, was when you meet young people and they're like, and you go, oh yeah, you know, Led Zeppelin. They go, who's Led Zeppelin? What? Who's Jimi Hendrix? Excuse me? Who are Nirvana? What? Next, if you tell me you don't know who Alice in Chains are, that's it. I've just transferred. Why have I gone back here? Oh well, let's go back there then. Who doesn't know these? Apparently a lot of people. I met someone the other day who didn't, well, my wife met someone the other day who didn't know who Freddie Mercury was and who didn't know who Queen were. And it's kind of like, how do you not know who they are? You know, you might not like them. That's, you know, it's very subjective, but you've got to know who they are. I mean, I like all kinds of music. I know that people always say that, don't they? Go, what kind of music are you into? All kinds, really. Well, I am, really. I play guitar and sing and do all that kind of jazz. Don't do too much of it now, but I still do it. But yeah, I love all music. I was brought up on... My dad loved rock and jazz and blues. And so I had all that impact. And then my mother... she liked classical and country, and I found folk on my own and reggae and ska, and so and also dance music, because it was very, very big in the 90s when I was coming up. So yeah, I love it all. Where am I going now? I can't remember. A spy from the heights. Okay, so I've got to go there. Aha.
How can I be of service? Might I take a moment of your time?
Okay. How far is he away? Quite a way. Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Okay, so we're going back out. Sorry, I'm completely lost there for a second. Straight across the bridge. Straight across the bridge. Right. Let's have a look at that map. Yeah, I don't know why I should be leaving Evandem. I should be going. I should have been out of the door and well on my way to the Troll Shores, but I don't know why. I think I stayed here a little bit longer because I don't want to do much in Angmar, so I'll quite happily grab a few experience points here so I can deal with the book quests in Angmar expeditiously and then leave Angmar. Hey, Puerto Rican B, how you doing, dude? You're level 64 on book 1, chapter 4. But the good thing about that is you can breeze through those quests. I accidentally leveled one of my characters to 150 with a boost. And I love that character. So I thought, no, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do it all. And I tell you what, people say it's boring. I actually enjoyed it. I didn't need to look for a group. I didn't need to bother anything. All the first few expansions, I could just solo as easy as pie. The hardest thing was to actually find the quests because their little rings over their heads were all grey. And no one likes a grey ring. There we go. Come on in, Boggarts. Gabba Skebba, come on. You know you want to. Yeah, I mean, I like playing it from scratch. I mean, but I just accidentally leveled him because I came back and I was like, oh look, that's nice. It will just be like boosting Warcraft, but yeah, didn't kind of work out that way. So I went back and I've got him up to Lothlorien now, so he's pretty cool. I've been obviously still got to level all your crafts, and you, for example, even 150th level character can't go to Angmar unless you've done the quest. Otherwise, you'll just die from the statue. So I went through the whole section again. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Soon the monsters will be green. If I just went immediately from like level 1 to 150, yeah, I mean, I barely had an idea of what I was doing when I boosted it, and I kind of knew what I should have known what I was doing. But if you do boost it, like yeah, no, it's exactly what I did. I've done it once. I won't be doing it again. Especially because legendary weapons had changed since I played. Because my elven hunter, my first ever character who I still have, he had like a bow of the first age, and when I I was like, I didn't understand what was going on, and I leveled. It's like, what the heck? What is going on? These weapons don't make any sense. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have a little sip. I have windy pops, as we used to say. Or bows. Yeah, I still haven't got to grips with with the legendary. I've been leveling up my... This guy's got... Has he got a legendary yet? No, he hasn't. No, I take it back. I've got a 50th level, 51st character on Glamdring who has got his... He's done Secret of Deep Places. However, because I leveled that character for the bingo event, he had done nothing. He had literally ground his way all the way up to 50. And he's a bit of a nerfed cat. He's a bit... You know, he's a bit... And if I ever go back to Glamdring, I'm gonna have to spend some time on him because he is really underdeveloped in certain areas, like skipping whole zones and just going places where I could just grind and get up to level 50, so I'll be ready for the bingo. It didn't do me any good though because I only got half the card. I got one line and half the card. Ganto is a hard taskmaster when it comes to bingo. Some of those ones I was like, really? Been playing this game for so long and I didn't even know this existed. Right, where are we going, my friend? It was fun. It was scary fun, which you could argue is the best kind of fun. But it really was. What am I doing? Because I've streamed with a 1 PC setup and now I've changed to a 2 PC setup, and what he wanted was if you find the item on the bingo card, take a screenshot and send it to him on Discord. Now, I have Discord on my streaming PC. I have everything on my streaming PC except for the game, which is run on my gaming PC. So I had to take a picture of my screen, go into Paint, cut out the screen so you got rid of all of OBS, and then save it and then email it. And it was like, I can't be doing with this. Next time, if I do enter something like that, I'm definitely going to go for something a little bit easier. I was actually going to delete the VOD because I was like, it's so uncomfortable at times because you can just see me going like... A lot like Vincent Vega at Pulp Fiction going like... No, I didn't think of that, and I thought it would be really grainy because obviously on OBS I could take it on there, but it would be too. I'd have to hold it back there, and with this one I'd have to hold it right up, so it's like an absolute nightmare. But yeah, I'd have to come up with a better way. Maybe I could. I don't know. I could watch. Maybe I could get my iPad to watch the stream and take a screenshot, and then. Or use the phone to take a screenshot and then email it to him. But yeah, it was too much. It was so much. It was like, oh god. But it was fun. It was fun. There was a couple of streamers. I need to. I did actually joke. I said if I this is one of the only times I said on the stream. This is the only time I wished I was a bigger streamer. I said not for the power and the money and the glory, but for the moderators who could be searching things for me and sending Ganto the screenshots. Oh, so you're getting technical, poor he can be. I'm too old for that shit. Yeah, I did that. No, I did that with Win. I kind of did that, but I didn't know the shortcut. So what I did was I did the whole screen and then cut it out. I mean, it works. I mean, to be quite honest, in my defence, the amount of money, amount of time I was going to be saving on that, or even on just if I was doing a normal screenshot, was minimal, and I wasn't going to win because Task Pumpkin was the absolute amazing, and I've got no excuse because she had a 45th level hunter, and she was literally creaming it, absolutely amazing. But it was fun to hang out with the guys for a bit, and I met a few streamers I didn't know. So we had the mutual exchange of follows, and yeah, it was really nice. It's lovely to meet people who are fun and play games. Of course it is. I need all the people I can play games with ever, because there's always that one game that no one wants to play. What have we got? Where are we? Got to do some grave rubbings. I think this one's right on the border of Fornost. Fornost Erain, Norbury of the Kings. So, yeah, I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you're doing okay, Puerto Rican B. So just a short one tonight. Because it's school holidays, I'll be streaming, I don't know, I suppose little and often might be the case, or whenever I can get a chance will be the case as well. I mean, on Saturday I was very, very lucky. My better half said, go and be free and play with your friends. Chilling on some laggy Lotro. I must admit, Puerto Rican B, on a side note, the server on Saturday was absolutely abysmal. But tonight, it's okay. Different server, I'll grant you that. Awesome. Thank you very much for the redeem of join the stream. I thought it'd be a nice way of clocking in. And I wrote the riff, so, you know. Well, wrote the riff. It's all 2 power chords. Where's the grave, suckers? They've got to be over here, haven't they? Yeah, we love it. We love a bit of that. Oh, here we go. Here are the graves. Now, I always worry in Lotro, when I click on something like this, I'm usually expecting someone to jump out and club me over the head. No clubbing over the head just yet. However, I know what's happened. This quest has triggered loads of bargees to come out and they can't attack me because I'm too high a level. Oh, look at them. They're all running around not being able to attack me. I'll take that as a victory. Well, we got to go back. I thought I was looking for another one. Let's go. Right. Ooh. Right. If you're still about Kixels, what character class are you thinking of playing for our soiree? I said earlier, I think I might be a champion or something, or it depends on, I suppose, what you choose, and then I can play a class that supports it. But yeah, wouldn't mind a champion. I like champions, but they're kind of very similar to hunters. But in your face. Could try Walden, but that might give me a crazy one. Hey! How you doing, brother? How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I am just going to give... Oh, hello. If I can get it to work, that is. I'll just give you a lovely shout out. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Raiders. Nice chill stream tonight. Onkel, how you doing? There we go. It's raining tacos.
I will go to the Lord of the Rings ladies and be like, oh, have you heard from me? The cutie patootie?
Hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow indeed. Yeah, it was a little clip there. I need to, as it goes off, you've just shown a little... No, that's fine. No, it did work. It did work. It's like I was a bit confused there because I got the whole screen of there. I am very well, thank you, Ataya. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit hot, but I'm all right, my friend. Streaming's a little bit weird at the moment because it's school holidays, so I'm all over the place. But it's good to be streaming. It's good to be speaking to you, sir. And it's lovely to meet you too. It's Raining Tacos 97. I was planning to do a stream from 9 until 1 o'clock, but that doesn't look like it's happening now. But I'd rather get on and not disappoint anyone, or, well, what am I saying? That sounds really arrogant to me. But yeah, I'd rather keep my promises and turn up, even if it's for shorter or longer than I was supposed to. But yeah, we're still in Evendim. We're just continuing with my little Hobbit hunter. I was thinking about streaming something else other than Lord of the Rings tonight. I thought, well, after the excitement of the weekend, I thought I'd have a little bit of a chill. I might play a bit of Drive Beyond Horizons, a bit of Baldur's Gate 3 or something. And in the end, I thought, nah, I'll tell you what. Stick with what you know.
What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? You can give me lots of experience points, sir. Oh, give me a break. Where are the lineages then? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings, but I do love other games. And you know, it's nice. It's so nice. I mean, the Lord of the Rings community is amazing, and everybody is so friendly. Streamer and viewer alike, they're all amazing. But I do love other games, so you know,
How can I be of service?
I will be playing a few other games. I just haven't really got round to it. I planned on doing 3 streams a week, and 2 of those were going to be Lotro, and one of them was going to be my variety night. You're absolutely right, both of you are. I mean, they're all. I mean, I've met so many people in the last month. I've been streaming a month, and it has been absolutely amazing. I've met some lovely people who stream and are very, very polite and helpful and friendly, and you know they're great. And I've met so many viewers who are like exactly the same, polite, helpful, and friendly. You know, building, you know, hands across the water, making friendships. And when you're playing games, it's always nice to have friends on Steam who you can jump in with, or friends on Lotro you can jump in with and have a bit of a laugh with. Right, let's go. It's a great community, but it's a very small community. But I have noticed, I've been putting up. I know you know. Apparently, you're supposed to support your community by putting up shorts on TikTok and YouTube and all that jazz, and I have been doing that. And I've attracted a little following on there, and I've had 3 people message me, 1 on TikTok and 2 on YouTube, saying, "What game is this?" And I'm sorry, it's Lord of the Rings Online, and I'm like, "All right, you know, well, come and play. You know, it's a great game." And I had another guy go, "Wow, Lord of the Rings Online, I haven't seen that in years." And I'm like, "It's still going, buddy." And he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, when did you stop playing?" He goes, "Oh, about 9 years ago." I'm like, "Come on back, the water's fine." And you know, it's a great game. It is. I mean, but as I said to many people, and even you know, before I started coming back to it, Lord of the Rings is amazing because I am such a Tolkien nut. Because this is, you know, I love Tolkien, and it's just so wonderful to be inside Middle Earth. But yeah, I hope you had. What were you playing? Were you playing Lotro tonight, Ataya? Let's get up here and see what we can do. Oh, Mordor! Wow, you're well out of my comfort zone there. But yeah, I can't wait to get to Mordor on one of my characters. It will be fun. Right, where the heck am I? Yeah, Robin Dunkley. I need to speak to this guy. I was playing with tacos, beating her in sparring. Oh, that's a bit mean.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
I think if Ganto's got an idea for if he wants to do another stream event, I think he should do some PvP. Like, as in, do some monster play. That would be really cool. Hello, hello. Hey, Vishy, how you doing, buddy? I am trying to hide from... I'm trying to find something here. Where is this chest that I'm supposed to go and find? Take the chest of relics, but don't be seen by any... Hey! Noob Sock in the house. How you doing, my friend? I can't find this. I'm literally standing on it. Come on, I'm gonna get caught by one of these dudes in a minute. I hope you are all doing well this evening. So I'm a little bit distracted because these are one of those quests that you can get. Aha, I think it might be up here. I will give some shout outs as soon as I can take my hands off this sweaty keyboard because I'm... Ah, chest of relics, here we go. Hey Vishy, you're in my neighbourhood. Oh Christ. Come on, dude. Don't do me like this. Right, I've got to get out of here. Sorry guys, I'm neglecting you. I am not a very good host, but I am desperately trying to get this quest done. I need to get to Robin Dunkley. Oh, Jesus. They're everywhere. These dudes are crawling out of wazoo. Oh, and there's another one up there. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We're stuck between an unfriendly man and an unfriendly man. Right, there we go. Come on, Hobbit. Woo! Oh, that was a close one, ladies and gents. I do apologise for that. That was a bit tasty, as they say. All right. Hey, One Rotterdam. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Welcome into the team. We're having a bit of a chill, short stream tonight. Everything's a bit chaotic, you know, so we're going to just turn that down. And we've just been questing Evandim, and yeah, we're just hanging around and hopefully get this one back in one piece. And if anyone hasn't seen him, please give Noob Sock a follow. He's a lovely guy.
Deems is about to go down. Deemer is about to go down, man.
Seriously think Jason's fucked, dude. Jason's fucking ain't fine, bro.
He's been through worse, but this is his judgment day, man. That's all I'm saying.
Jason's in a bit of a jam, but he's fine.
Oh, Jason the troglodyte.
One Rotterdam. Hey, my man. Today I downloaded the game from the page and I can't run it. You know about that? I use the launcher and can't play the game. I don't. You obviously talking about Lotro, yeah. If you've downloaded it, have you downloaded it through Steam or have you downloaded it like on its own? Downloaded from the site. Right, okay. What I would try and do, I would try and I would reinstall it first of all and see how that works. If it doesn't work, then I would try and redo it through Steam. Now, that might... I've got a problem with Watch Dogs 2. I've got a big problem with Watch Dogs 2. I love that game. But it won't run through Ubisoft Connect on its own now. But if I use it through Steam, it will basically use. It will work. You can use... Yeah, if you can use the repair. Have you used the repair?
How can I be of service?
I don't use it from Steam. I used to use it from Steam, but it was a bit glitchy. But I know that some people have used it from the site, and it's been a bit glitchy. As it goes, Noobsock, you might be able to help. As it goes, yeah, you've come to the right channel, Rotterdam. Not because me, I'm stupid, but these guys, Vishy and Noob and It's Raining Tacos and Kixels, they're smarter than me. So they might be able to pull you up on a few things that I've forgotten. I had a problem a few months ago when it clicked on and it used to load all the little bars like pre-caching, and then it froze and then it just wouldn't go any further. And I deleted it, but I totally... Oh, hello. Sorry, noob. I will add that. I'll put that link on myself, mate. Give me a second. There's the link that... Oh, don't worry about that, buddy. We're all welcome here. My English isn't that great. My Irish isn't that great either, but I'll get by. Yeah, no, it's... I would try reinstall it, but when you reinstall it, Rotterdam, don't do what I did, because I reinstalled it, it didn't work again, and I was like, what am I doing? You're going to have to take everything off your system, like all the Lotro files from your hard drive, because when it uninstalls, it does leave a few bits on there. Hey, Pachine! My man. Pachine is a bit of a legend in the Lotro community, and I love him dearly, because he's from Cork. It's going very well, my friend. It's going very well. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a shout out, my friend. If you haven't heard of Pacino Bowen, please give him a bit of a follow and all that jazz. He's a lovely guy. I do apologise for that, chaps. I had a little bit of an issue when I gave the shout-outs. I was getting, like, massive, great big bits. But, yeah, the lag is a lot better today. I'm on Peregrine. Glamdring on Saturday for the bingo was absolute hell. It was abysmal, mate. Worst lag I've ever seen. But it's a lot better now. It's a lot better now. And I'm just in Evandim. Let's have a look. I'm on Peregrine. So it's... What is it? Nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon on your side of the pond. Let's see who. There's nearly 500 of us on here. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby at all. I mean, I know they're having problems. I mean, bless them. I mean, you know, it's run on a shoestring budget, and I appreciate everything they do. We are small but fanatical community, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it's a lot better now. Let's go.
We travel light. Let us handsome walk.
So I hope you're all well, all you newcomers to the stream. I hope you're doing really cool. Yeah, I mean, it does seem to me, Uncle, that it does take them a few weeks. But this is the worst one. Usually there's not a problem at all. But this has been the worst one that I can remember. But yeah, it's a lot better today. I haven't even had rubber banding. That's how good it is. But I really should be playing on a EU server to check it out. But I expect a little bit of a disturbance because I tend to play on the American servers. And yeah, Friday and Saturday was mental. I mean, it has been actually. But we had the big event, Gantaran's Bingo, on Saturday, and you got to think of it. I mean, we had nearly 1,100 people on that server, and most of us were streaming. But it was crazy, crazy. That's really good. If Orcrist is at 1,500 and there's no issues, then that gives me that's good going. That is awesome. Hello? A member of the Christian Gamers Alliance Guild. First person I've seen for a while. Yeah. Just landscape, not sure about right. Yeah, Trey.
It's a sorry day. Might I take a moment of your time?
I play the game direct. I did used to play it from Steam, but I was getting a few little local issues. It wasn't a lot of people play it through Steam, but I now don't play it through Steam. My little boy plays it through Steam, and he doesn't have a problem. But what I was saying is, if you uninstall it, if you try and repair it and it doesn't work, uninstall it. But when I say uninstall it, totally wipe it from your drive. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I think it's it's purely down to the choice. But my old computer, didn't like it through Steam. But my little boy's computer loves it through Steam. But yeah, then I'd try and reinstall it. But when you uninstall it, make sure everything's deleted because it keeps a lot of the data files on there sometimes. And if there's a problem with one of those files, if you reinstall it, the problem's going to be there still. So wipe the whole thing off and then try again. Yeah, I mean, it was just a little bit of flickering, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, and I haven't tried it on my new PC. I'm completely lost now. Yeah, I haven't tried it on my new PC, but I've got it downloaded already. So I've played most of my games through Steam, Guild Wars 2, and Lord of the Rings Online on their own. Okay, so let me have a look. Yes, fair play. So let's have a look, buddy. Yeah, yeah. I think Noobsock's got an idea. Yeah, try. I think from where you are at the moment, get it all off your system, regardless of how you've installed it. Get rid of it all, and then I'd go through Steam, and reinstall it completely. Make sure you've cleared out all those files before you reinstall it, and then see whether it works. Yeah, so I've got a similar problem with Watch Dogs 2. A problem I never had until I got my new computer. And now I have to run it through Steam to actually play it, which is a pain in the arse. Right, where are we going? Let's go up here. Are we going back now? Yeah, we've got to go back. But you won't regret it. Keep it up. Keep up your heart, and come and join us, because it's a great game. It's raining taters. It's raining taters from out of the sky. Taters, don't even ask why. Right, get those U branches. Don't want to pass them up. Yay! Oh, hello. Who wants to attack me now? Oh, you. Right, straight through, and he's up here, isn't he? Ooh.
I'm sorry, did you need something? I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Tin Forneck, that's one of the islands, isn't it, I think? Oh no. Oh dear. That's a long path to take, right? I love the Hunter. I'm currently a blue lion with a bit of yellow, but I have got my second trait configuration, which is yellow lion with a little bit of blue. I'm playing around with it. I do like the blue lion. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but the one thing I have noticed is that I feel noticeably closer before they get in range. That loss of distance, I really felt that. But the damage, woo! The damage was pretty good. What quest is there then? Okay. Nope. Let's take the short way down. Slide. Right, are these all off of Tomb Robbers? Tomb Robbers, okay, fair enough. So just literally slaughter any Tomb Robbers that come anywhere near us. There's got to be more around here. It is. It's nice to be kind of back. I mean, I'm still experimenting with it myself, but I will switch to yellow line because I was, watching the reviews. It seemed everybody was kind of really hyping up the yellow line, which, from what I understand, is more of a raid line. I don't raid, not because I don't want to, but because I'm crap. So the thing I found with the blue line is I'm literally spamming 4, which is my quick shot, and then just literally filling it full of focus, and then just pounding out the damage. And as long as I can run and kite them, I'm staying out of the way. But yeah, that was a big one, the quick shot. It's just like, just spam that until you're full and then just unleash. It is a great, it's a lot, but I'm a bit of a hunter nerd. I love my hunters. Right, give me a team robber. I've got nothing but tomb robbers around me, but I can only see one, and all the rest of them are field hares. So I'm not a bandit. You're bugging out again, mate. Oh, I finally got a piece. Right, next scouting team robber. There we go. After Huntsman's Bay, you get 20%. Yeah, I was impressed with the fact I was 2-shotting or 3-shotting things in melee. I was using my usual scourging blow, low cut, and throw stone, which is a Hobbit. Okay, throw stone isn't hunter, it's Hobbit, but it's pretty damn good, I found. But I like being an elf. An elf or a hobbit is great because I can creep around. But yeah, I was really worried. I don't know about you. I was really worried. I thought, oh no, they possibly could here change everything about the class that I really love, or or make it worse or whatever. And I was like, oh god. But I'm impressed. I'm very happy. I am a happy hobbit. I'm a very happy hobbit. You see, Lore Masters and me go way back. During the early access, I played. My first ever low trade character was a minstrel, and that lasted about 30 minutes. I was like, what? I don't understand. So I deleted that and I created a Lore Master because I thought I played a mage in Warcraft, so that would be cool. That would be really cool. And I didn't get it. I had a bear and or a raven, and I didn't really, I knew in Tolkien's world magic is more subtle. I get that. But yeah, I didn't get that at all. So I went with a hunter, which actually felt more like a mage. But I really want to play a Lore Master. Noob, were you playing, what were you playing when we teamed up for that, you were playing a minstrel, weren't you? I haven't played a brawler yet. I haven't played a mariner yet. Oh, okay. I haven't played any of them yet. I haven't played. The only thing I've played is a sea shanty mariner. I like the Warden. The Warden reminds me, as I've said before, Street Fighter 2. Because all I've got to do is remember, like, red, red, yellow, red. It's like playing Street Fighter 2 all over again. But I'm hoping get a few of us together and we can start like a party or like start new characters, something completely different. I might try some of these. I've tried a Bjorning. They were pretty cool. I've got a couple of characters on Allcrest. I got one on Glamdring. He was a bit of a rush job. This is my Peregrine character. I've got someone on Allcrest. I've got most of mine are on Meriadoc because I was a Laurelin boy for as long as Laurelin was about. I was on it. Bless it. I'm gonna miss that server. I will have to break out of my hunter kind of staple at some point. I need one more, come on. The shanty cooler. See, I might not know a lot about mariners, but I do know a lot about sea shanties. We got it! Yay! Oh, Noob Sock, I found a game on Steam and I thought of you because it's called As Guilty as Sock, and it's like a weird kind of Among Us kind of game. And I saw it, I went, I bet you he's playing that. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to. You got that game? Yeah, sorry. My Nightbot is a little bit. He's verging on the fascist. I might have to have a word with him. Yeah, it's I saw it and I looked at it and thought that looks like a really good game. Coco Jumbo 2. Thank you very much for the follow. You are very, very, very welcome in. I hope you've had a lovely day. I hope you had a lovely week so far. And welcome into the stream. We are currently playing Lord of the Rings Online and we are... Sorry, I'm going to have to... Where are you? Where are you, nub? It's timed you out for 600 seconds. Hi, Coco Jumbo. I'm going to have a word with Nightbot now. I'm going to have a word with it. It can't time you out. Sorry, noob. I'm trying to get you unbanned for a second. I'm gonna I have to go into Nightbot at some point. I have to try and get it over here. Where's Nightbot? Sorry guys, I've got to try and liberate Noob Sock from prison. Right, let's have a look. So we're at chat moderation. Right, there you go, mate. I have, when you get back in, I can't see how to unban you because I'm new at this game, but I have changed it so you can spam caps and it's going to be down to me to catch the spammers and ban them. Sorry, Coco Jumbo 2. Noobsock got a little bit excited and he was typing in caps and Nightbot didn't like him, so I've had to chastise Nightbot. But welcome on in. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online. It's one of my regular games, and we are currently in Evendim with my Hobbit hunter, Merigrim Brook, and we are just finishing off some quests here. Yeah, so I haven't been streaming long enough to actually quickly deal with anything that Nightbot does effectively. But I have noticed that Nightbot was getting a little bit crazy the other day. Unban. Wait for 1 second. Okay, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, Pachine. How do I do that though? That's going to be a good one. There we go. Oh, there you go. I've got you. You should be back with us now, Noob. I found the control. You learn something every day. Every day. Dobby is free. You learn something every day. As I said, I'm new at this streaming game, but I'm very thankful for the you know, the people I've met so far.
I'm sorry. Did you need something? Might I take a moment of your time?
No, this guy here, Rotterdam. The guy in pink they're like the guards, the town guards. The players, you can see the one of them's just ridden off into the distance. It's giving so good. Hey, you guys. Right, I don't know where the hell I'm going now. Oh, I've got to go all the way up to the Rills, haven't I? And I remember I've got to go and speak to that crazy lady about Aragorn's sword and get access to the Tomb of Elendil, haven't I, at some point, but maybe not tonight. Oh, I should really go back there, shouldn't I? I'll go back to Evendim. So not Evendim. I'll go back to Tinnander, and then I'll get the boat up there. Everyone knows anyway, free sock from Nightbot jail is to give him a goblin. I don't know how I respond to that. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that one, dude. You might be on your own. No, sorry, my mind went somewhere completely different, my friend. I know about Harry Potter, but yeah. Right, where is this? Where is the boat? There is a boat here, I'm sure. Oh no, it's right in the opposite direction. I tell you what, don't jest about such things. I think you're not too far off. Since I've been streaming, which is only a few weeks, I've been offered everything by. They know I've had emails, I've had DMs, I've had all kinds of things. Like, well, do you want to replace this with this? Do you want to get AI to do this? I thought if I took everybody,
What can I do for you?
if I took everybody up on that, I wouldn't be needed to do the stream. I could just pre-record the stream and. Ooh. Lebethron. It's crazy. Right, where the heck am I going now? I'm going... That's crazy. Oh, I just got your message. Are these red as well? Oh no, it's alright, it's cool. Where have I got to go? I've got to find Nat Rapkins, which sounds fun. I've probably taken the wrong route, haven't I? I've probably gone left where I should have gone high when I should have gone low. Okay. It's got to be around here somewhere. I'll get that leaf. I'll tell you what, I'm going to kill this guy. We seem to be made to suffer. Right, I've just recently gone through all my games, and oh well, I found him, and he don't look too well, does he? I'll have to try and... Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Oh no, he's not quite dead. Oh no, he is now. I've downloaded Elder Scrolls Online, Guild Wars 2, and Star Wars: The Old Republic onto my hard drive. Just just have options to for my variety stream, which I'm going to be doing. And I logged onto my Elder Scrolls Online account, and I used to play it on my PlayStation. So I logged into my PC account, and it's got like one character on there. It's like level 5. I'm like, okay, it's going to be interesting. Alright, where are we heading now? Are we going straight across? Oh, that's 1,000 miles away, isn't it? The Howling in the Hills. So that's back at Ostorod. Oh, wow. Right, excuse me, chaps and chapesses. I'll have a... Unfortunately, this isn't a pint of plain, it's a soft drink. A soda. Ugh. How am I doing for bag space? Not very good. I've got to get rid of some of this stuff. I'm going to have to get rid of some of that stuff at some point, but now is not the time. This is only going to be a short stream, and I don't want to waste any time by sitting around selling stuff. Should have already taken the Pony Express there, shouldn't I? But never mind. Never mind. You think it's so short, don't you? You know, you're like, oh, it's only Ostorod. It's only up the road. You can put it on auto run, and it will go forever. Straight up. Yeah, I think I might. I think my graphics card might need a new driver update because I'm getting the hazy grass. There you go. There's another player for Rotterdam who was asking. A level 44 Warden, by the looks of things. River Hobbit. Scruffy-looking Nerf Herder. What a great name for a kinship. But I can't really say much because I belong to the Fellowship of the Nugget. Isn't that right, Noobso?
Woe to me.
Woe to me.
I'm sure it
Oh,
will do no
Christ.
good, but may I speak with you?
These suckers are going to be the death of me, aren't they? Right, I am here and I need to be right at the other arse end of... okay, we'll go back to Tin and Deer.
Greetings.
And then we're going to get the boat. Then we'll go all the way back up there again. I've got this new light, which I plan on getting a tripod for. It's really, really cool. It's like a real good budget piece of kit. And you can do all kinds of weird and wonderful lighting effects with it. And you can, this is quite a low setting. You can change all the colours. It's got all your red, green, blue, orange and everything in between. So I'm looking forward to getting a tripod that can actually like fit it on. Don't look at it though. But it can get really, really like dull. That's really at max. I like that. That's pretty cool. Better than the ones I've got at the moment, because these ones burn me like sizzling. Stream under these for 6 hours and like you feel like you've done a workout in the gym.
What do you need?
Okay, where the hell am I going? I'm going to the Eve Spies again, aren't I? Let's go. And I need to kill these guys, which are everywhere pretty much, aren't they? I've spotted my first victim over here. Don't forget your branches. You mean too far away? Cheeky. Just follow up the path, I guess. Probably be the best thing to do. Who wants some? Oh, the bear. And the crawler, right. I'm heading in the right direction, which is reassuring. Here we go. Right. Oh, come on, give me. There were thousands of Gorodane warriors around here earlier on. Now I can't even find one. Come on. I did click on you. Get rid of this guy and get those branches. I've got enough. I've got so much yew. I've got so much yew. But I don't think I've got that much Liberthron. Look at that. 324 U. How much? Where's me logs? Can't find. Okay, oh, yeah, got a 10 logs of Leatherthron. That is pretty shabby. Ah, there we go. There's one. Oop. What is going on? Right. No, that's a hill fox. I don't want to kill the hill fox. Okay. Oop. Right, if I remember right, there's got to be some over here, isn't there? Yeah, I'm in the even reels. Yeah, that looks like Garandon territory up there, isn't it? What? That was easier than expected, but okay. Awesome. Can't see any gorge stalkers. Oh, no, wrong. Yep, there are gorge stalkers around here, and they are very close. How... I'm terribly sorry, how is that vicious Shadowfang alive? Because he is underwater and breathing. And now he's not. Where are you? He's at... Seriously, that's... Okay. I shot him in the tuchus. Caradan Soothsayer. Well... Forsooth. Right, let's get the heck out of there. It's getting a little bit too spicy. So all the gorge stalkers are over here. Hey, Villagines, what do I think about this game? Bit of a loaded question, really, because I love this game. I've played it when it came out. I've left it, come back to it, but I do love this game. It's a great game, but I'm a big Tolkien fan. The community are really, really lovely. There are lots of people that will genuinely help you out. Sometimes you don't even have to ask. They literally, you'd be walking along somewhere and some high level will just whisper you and go, hey, are you lost? Do you want some help? But yeah, I like it. Granted, you can make an argument and say there are slicker MMORPGs out there. There are some that look prettier. But pound for pound, I think this game is great because it has a free-to-play system that is possibly the best free-to-play system, because you can play up to, I think it's up to level 90, and you can, you know, that's great. You don't, you know, whereas some you have to pay your subs, and some you don't have to pay, but it will be very awkward for you if you're not subbing. So yeah, it's well worth a try. It's well worth a play. The old girl's still got a lot of life left in her. So yeah, I mean, some people like it, some people hate it. Same as everything in life, I suppose. But yeah, so what's your particular MMO? Villagines? Do you have anything in particular, or are you a browser of all? Do you know? I'm gonna cheat and go back. Don't tell anybody.
Can't you leave me to my misery? I don't know if you can help me.
Let's get the hell back to Tinandir.
How can I be of service?
Well, you can take me to Tinandir, my dear sir. Yeah. Oh, very pretty game. Here we go. Back to Tinandir. I think we might be getting close to the... well, not to the end, should I say. Right. I've got to speak to Callan... is it Callanglad? My dude.
How can I be of service? What do you need?
Okay. Right, I think I better actually sell stuff because I'm up to 121. I've got Guide to Rivendell. I need to sort out my action bars. It's all gone a little bit horribly wrong, hasn't it? Well, first of all, let's get rid of all this stuff. Hey noob, if you're still in chat, dude, if you need any of this stuff, or I'm just going to sell it. I've got like stuff for scholars and all that jazz. It's no good to me, so I just pretty much get rid of it. But if thou wants it, then thou shall have it. It's not great, but it'll do. I just want to clear this place up a little bit. I need to sell that as well, actually. I've got all this food. Right, I'm going to have a little snack. Give myself a little buff. And have a little smoke as well, I think. Have a little toke. I don't have a pipeweed farmer on this server. Even though it means absolutely nothing in game as far as I'm aware. On Laurelin, I always used to have a character. On Merigrin, I still have. Sorry, Meriadoc, I still have. Nice, lovely to hear it, Rotterdam. I'm so pleased for you, mate. I really am. Enjoy it. Come and have a play. If you don't like it, well, this is a very interesting one. You're over in Argentina, so I would probably go with an American server. So that probably goes down to either Glamdring or Peregrine. Now, Peregrine is a role-playing server, and Glamdring is a normal server. So I would say, up to you, bottom line. I've got characters on both. A lot of the streamers are on Glamdring. A few of the streamers are on Peregrine as well. So I think one of those two would be my choice, but totally up to you, my friend. Oh, nice one. So I missed. Sorry, I missed that, dude. Yeah, do smithing stuff. You got a smithy. If any of you come to Meriadoc, I have got loads of. I've got characters that can outfit you for days. But unfortunately here, I can only make bows for you, and not very good bows at that. But I've collected loads of gear. So if anybody needs anything from like Scholar or stuff like that, and or any recipes, I've got tons of recipes, and these are just the ones I've got on me. The ones I've got in the bank, I've got hundreds of the buggers. So give me a shout, and I'll send them to you at first come first served basis, of course. But yeah, welcome. But we're really pleased for you, Rotterdam. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you don't log in and go, this is really crap, I'm not going to play this anymore. What are those guys talking about? I like a bit of crafting. As I said before, I'm not very good at playing Lore Masters, but I do have a Lore Master on Meriadoc, and she is 25th level, or nearly 30th level. Never been out of Celandin. Never been out of Celandin, because literally all my characters managed to get, like, all the stuff to her, and she's just leveled in Scholar. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, why not? At least if there's the reason why is because if there's a community event for that streamer, then it will probably be on their server. For example, that's why I've got a character on Glamdring, and that's why I've got character on Peregrine, because I know streamers and people on here that organise events. If I was going to organise an event, it'd probably be on Meriadoc. So yeah. Yes, you can. You can have characters on more than one server, but obviously characters must stay on. You can't transfer. Especially you can't transfer even paid transfers from EU to American servers. But yeah, you can. You can have a character on Glamdring and a character on Peregrine or wherever you want to go. And if you're a subscriber, you can have more than one character on different servers. Where am I going? I'm going to the... Oh, dear me. I need to go to Tol Runen and then swim for 1,000 years. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. You might have a bit of a bonus, Rotterdam. You might have a bit of a bonus. You might have 3 characters.
How can I be of service?
Where the hell am I going? Tol Runen. Yeah, I know it's definitely more than 1, but yeah, I think it might be 2. But if it's 3, result. Now I've got to swim to the crazy lady in the who's holding a bit of Narzil. While we swim, I'm going to take a quick 60-second leg stretch and scratch and all that kind of stuff. Get yourself a coffee, get yourself a drink, and I will see you back here in around about 2 minutes. So I will see you in a little bit. We'll be right back. And we're back. Oh, little stretch, a little emote dance. But luckily, we have found ourselves to the far west of Evendim, and now we will go in here and speak to the lovely lady who is keeping Aragorn's bit of Aragorn's sword. Hostage. Right, let's go. Right, where are we? Here she is. What brings you to this place? Hello, Hopewell 24.
Mind my words, traveller.
You are the messenger from Aragorn, son of Arathorn, Lord of the Dunedain. You speak with his voice, and he shall be judged by yours, messenger, for he chose you as his agent. If there is much of Elendil in him, I do not doubt that Aragorn, son of Arathorn, will be found worthy. If there is not, the Silithar will remain where it has lain for centuries.
Mind my words, traveller.
Before he went away to his doom, Elendil often spoke with me beside Nenil, which is the actual other name for Lake Evendom. We would walk among the reeds and speak of his kingdom, and he treated me with grace and respect. It is for the memory of great Elendil that I maintain the lake and protect the relics of his line. At the behest of Amlath, the last king to sit enthroned in Anuminas, I permitted the waters of Nenil to wash over the walls of the city, and the treasures of proud Elendil now sleep soundly in a watery half-light. The adamant you seek, the Silithar that passed from Gil-galad to Elendil and his line through the safekeeping of Círdan the shipwright, cannot be reclaimed without my permission. It was the will of Amlath that the Silithar be kept safe, even from those of Elendil's line, for fear that its light would be wasted unduly or the stone taken by the enemy. The islands of Til Ruinen have been overrun by salamanders. Corrupted beasts that singe the grasses and taint the waters of Nenil swim northeast to Til Ruinen and in the centre of the lake and defeat the salamanders you find there. Perhaps when you return, I will have proof of your worthiness of Aragorn, son of Arathorn, through his messenger. So I've got to go back out here, back over to the lake, to the weird Salamander Island, and smash everything to bits. I could do a little bit of hope, shouldn't I? There we go. Just give me a little bit of a boost. Right, come on, bandit. That is a long old swim, isn't it? The thing following me is Bandit, and he is my pet fox. He doesn't do anything, he doesn't fight, but he just keeps me company. He just keeps me company. I do have a goose as well, and he scares me. But Bandit's pretty cool. I got him from one of the bingo boffin quests. Right. Oh yeah, Uncle, the goose does fight psychologically, and I think he fights everybody, including his owner. Scary looking goose, especially for a hobbit, because he's bigger than me. We're nearly at the island. And I was only at this island earlier. Well, not this stream, but about a week ago, I was doing the crazy riddle quest on this island with the guy who claims to be a lawmaster but really is completely insane. Right, nearly there. Sadly, there's no boat from where I was that could get me here. And there's a salamander. Well, that's one of them. This shouldn't be too hard because they're pretty low level for me. I did come to this quest late, so I can pretty much one-shot them. Oh. Oops. Very nice, Hopewell. I hope you're being a good... I hope you're being very good. Right, okay. That's that, I think. I've got to go back now. I've got to swim back. All this swimming and not a boat in sight. Right. This is the bad thing about Evandim. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful zone with the ruined city of Anumanas and the lake, and oh, it's lovely. But there is a lot of ground to cover. You have to swim a lot, and they're putting boats now. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think they put them in ages ago, but I remember when it first opened up this zone, and you had to literally swim everywhere. And that's why they called it Ever Swim. Oh. Right. Excusez-moi. I think I've got to go back and speak to her, and then I've got to answer a riddle or a question that she asks me. What is the most important thing? And if I get that right, she gives me the item, and I have to go and give it to Aragorn in Rivendell. As if my legs don't fall off swimming all the way across Lake Evandim. I have another pet as well, which is on this character. I've got lots of pets on my main characters, but on this character I have a pet, the Mysterious Pig. If any of those of you don't know, the Mysterious Pig is a little piggy that carries a wooden wagon behind him, and he lets off fireworks every so many seconds, so stealth is not his middle name. And he gets very annoying very quickly, but not as annoying as Honk the Goose. He is really annoying. Hey, Hopewell, you've been lurking for most of the stream, but you're very welcome in.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
You're getting crazy with them channel points, Hopewell. Oh. That's a cool emote, Encore. Oh, it's cool. Oh, it's Carnage's one. They're pretty cool. I'd expect nothing less. I've got a few more I want to design, but it's I've got to teach myself how to do it, kind of thing. So I'm working on it. Here we go. Let's see what she says. You have defeated some of the salamanders that lurk now until Ruinen. There are many who would do such a thing when asked. Why should this prove you are worthy of what you seek and prove that Aragorn has grown since I last saw him? I will hydrate. Thank you very much. I'm running low. Oh, right.
Why do you trouble me?
The corrupted statue. Oh, she's got to send me back to Til Ruinen now. Will this woman never stop? Aragorn, the things I do for you. You're thankful you're the heir of Elendil, and not just some lunatic. Ah, get up. Get up. Start hopping. Rush and go. I got. Right, have I got to go back to exactly the same spot? No, I've got to go... Oh, I've got to go everywhere. Right, I can teleport back for that one. Bloop. Tracking underwater. Thank you. I hope you do. I hope you do, Hopewell. I'm glad you do. Right, where are we going? We are going to Ostforod. In actual fact, it's just turning 10 o'clock over here, and I was going to end the stream. I wasn't going to have a short one today, and I'll be back on again. I don't know when. I'm hoping tomorrow, but I'll just have to squeeze it in when I can. But thank you all very, very much for coming and joining me tonight. It has been really, really great. It's been really, really fun. Thank you for all of you who popped in. Those of you who came in and are now gone. Those of you who are still here. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for the follows. You're absolutely fantastic people. And I hope you're having a great week. And I hope to see you again soon. But we'll go and have a look and see who's about at the moment, so we can go and spread some love. Right, who am I following that's playing? Aubrey's playing Shadow of Mordor. Should we raid Aubrey? Yeah, let's raid Aubrey. Thank you very much, Hopewell. I'll be in to give you a big hug in a minute. But I'm going to go and raid Aubrey, because she's pretty cool. So let's go and say give Aubrey a bit of love. She's a good one. Right, are we all ready? I'm going to end the stream, and I will see you soon. Look after yourselves, take care, and I will see you very, very soon. See you later.
Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups don't make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bad time. Runaway cups, you're doing fine. Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups don't make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime. Runaway cups, you're doing fine. Runaway cups in my bag. Runaway cups, you make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime.